Good morning. Welcome back to the Red Mic. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. I know I did. Went to Broken Bow, Oklahoma, and Hochatown, Oklahoma. I'm probably pronouncing that second name wrong. My wife was correcting me all weekend long, and I still don't know that I actually got it right. Went up there with my best friend and his wife, and we just had a great time. Went kayaking. I'd never been kayaking before, and that was fun. Thought my arms were going to be just wrecked the next day, but all is well. So, if you ever get a chance, highly recommend it. Anyway, today's Red Mic message: finish what you started. Now, if you've got a ping pong brain like I do, you may have convinced yourself that you're a pretty good multitasker, but you're not. Neither am I. Here's a way you can prove that: try thinking two completely different thoughts at exactly the same time. You can't do it. What we call multitasking is really just switching our attention back and forth. And every time we switch, we lose a little focus, we lose a little efficiency. So stop trying to do everything at once. Pick one thing, finish it, then move on to the next. A really great Van Halen song, and it's in the Sammy Hagar era, is Finish What You Started. Now, outside of the romance and innuendo in the song, there's a pretty good leadership lesson hiding in there. Finish what you started. And there's a line in there that fits me. Now, I like to take each step one by one. That's how almost everything worthwhile gets accomplished. Not in one giant leap, one step, then another and another. And if you've got several things to do, start with the quick wins whenever it makes sense. Whether it's a 2-minute task or a 10-minute task, completing something creates momentum. It's like paying off your smallest debt first. You get that little burst of satisfaction and it reminds you that you're making progress. Now, of course, not every small task should come first. If something is both urgent and important and it's a big task, that probably deserves your attention before anything else. Those are the kind of decisions that leaders make every day. And if you are a leader and somebody comes to you and says, "Hey, I need your help trying to prioritize this," don't, hold up your hand and tell them it's your project, you prioritize it, and then later when they didn't do it exactly the way you would have, don't come down on them. If they're honestly coming to you for your opinion, for your help, give it to them. Don't be that guy. I know that guy. I worked for that guy. Don't be that guy. Anyway, the point is not whether a task is big or small. The point is to finish it. If somebody else on your team can do the job well, let them. Delegation is not dumping work. It's trusting your people while freeing yourself to focus on the things that maybe only you can do or that you can do a lot better than everybody else. And don't be afraid to say no. There's an old saying and it fits so often. It's an emergency on your part does not necessarily constitute an emergency on mine. Now, that doesn't mean you stop helping people. It means you don't abandon your priorities every time somebody creates one. When you've got a project that feels overwhelming, quit staring at the whole mountain. Take each step one by one, break it into pieces, gather the information, write the first page, review it, rewrite it, edit it, all of that, finish it one step at a time. And that's true whether you're writing a report, building a business, coaching a team, or trying to lose 50, 60 pounds. Big accomplishments are usually just a whole lot of little accomplishments that stack on top of each other. When I first started doing Red Mic messages, I finally realized I'd been thinking about it long enough. So I swallowed hard and I hit live and I went live. And that first episode wasn't very polished or focused. Neither were the next few, but I finished the first one and then I did the second one and then the third. And then pretty soon I wasn't trying to become someone who made Red Mic messages. I was someone who made Red Mic messages. And that's how habits are built: one step, one day, one finished task at a time. So here's today's challenge: quit trying to do 5 things at once. Pick one, finish what you started, then do it again tomorrow. That's today's Red Mic message. I hope you found it interesting or helpful. I hope you're able to put some of these things in place in your own life. I would really appreciate it if you give me a like, a follow, and a share. I look forward to seeing your comments. Let me know what you think. I'll see you again tomorrow. And until next time, don't forget, as always, life is short. Drink the bourbon.